Hello and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the Chinese New Year of 2026 for the fire horse, and this is for the zodiac sign of the rat. So if you were born in the year of a rat, this message is definitely for you. So this is going to be a very fast moving year, what the horse will bring, because the horse is all about speed, and there's going to be a lot of energy, momentum as well, that it will bring. Passion, courage, innovation as well. So it will be a great year to actually make steps for your dreams as well. It's pretty much described by the Chariot card, which has a lot of momentum that it brings to you. But anyway, we will see what the tarot and the other cards are telling you. While I'm getting the final cards ready, I want to encourage you to check out your Western Zodiac predictions as well. They've been live, and I have many readings related to countries, also related to leaders as well. So there's quite a lot you can see on my channel for 2026. But let's see, what can you expect from the Chinese New Year point of view. So the card that has a message for you is number 24, time for a nap. And probably you've been working a lot, you've been putting a lot of effort into something. And I think you have to pay attention to kind of take a rest, take a pause a little bit, see where you are, how far you've gone as well. And the napping is not only about taking a rest as well, but it's all about manifestation as well, manifesting something new. So probably I think what I'm getting here, that this year you can slow down a bit, and you're going to be able to see your manifestations come to life. Okay, so we have here for you the confidence card, walk your talk, bold action, happy at work, meaningful, rich, outgoing. These are very beautiful cards. You need to be confident. You need to trust your abilities. Trust everything you have, and be proud of who you are, proud how you look, how you behave, whatever you achieved as well. And definitely important that whatever you say, you should do accordingly. But this is a great card of taking action, finding a work or being happy at work, having a meaningful life, a meaningful work, meaningful relationship, and being rich and outgoing as well are very beautiful energies as well. You also have here the clever ploy, step up your game, outwit them, negotiate, wise tactics behind the scenes as well. So I think there might be something here that you need to be a little bit smarter than others. You need to be kind of like a little bit cunning, like a fox. Because you need to kind of outwit them. Maybe you have to negotiate for a contract, for a business deal, for even for like a marriage contract. It can be possible, but there's something behind the scenes that you won't be able to see. So very important for you to kind of have those tactics. And it's very interesting that we also have not just the tactics, but you have the strategy as well. So you need to plan your attack, research, references, visible, key position, deserved pay as well. So for some of you might be working on strategy, building your business, or you might be kind of getting into a very a leadership position where you're going to be kind of like pretty much creating a strategy, and you're going to be very well paid, especially that you have here rich, deserved pay, and of course you're gonna have to pay attention to the tactics as well that you're gonna do. Okay, let's see what the tarot is telling us. Okay, so that's interesting, because we do have here the Seven of Wands in the center of your reading. So the Seven of Wands is all about protection, protecting yourself, protecting whatever you have. Because outside parties are attacking. Now, this can manifest in many shapes and forms. For some of you, that you might have to kind of stand up for your thoughts, stand up for your decisions in a meeting environment, or your family might be attacking you verbally. That why are you doing this? Why are you just choosing this person? Why are you or not? Why are you starting or not starting this business? Right, that's kind of the energies of the Seven of Wands. Or some of you might be trying to take whatever is yours, your position, your business. If you're having a partner, some of you might be seduced, or your partner might be seduced. Right? You have to kind of stand up for yourself, and also important with this card that you're actually very, very well prepared, because you saw this coming, and actually you stand out. So, for example, it might be also that some of you might be going for a position, or you have to negotiate, but you're going to be standing out from the crowd because you are very, very well prepared. And it's what kind of made me pause when I kind of saw this card, that I kind of my attention went to plan your attack, right? So making some plans will be very, very important for you. Because again, with the Seven of Wands, you're in the winning position. It's a hard battle, right? Like it doesn't come easy. It's very hard, but you are in a winning position because you are well prepared, right? You kind of planned your attack. So whatever this is, make sure that you put a lot of effort into planning, strategizing, how you approach this situation. Okay, the first card we have here for you is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, like all the aces, brings you something new into your life. This is the kind of ace that brings you happiness. Right, like it can be a happy relationship, a new relationship, a happiness in an existing relationship, an opportunity or a job, a deal that will make you happy or brings happiness back. And you also have here the word happy at work. So I think especially with that Ace of Cups, this is confirmed that some kind of a new thing comes into your life that will bring you happiness. But I think you have to fight for it, right? It won't come easy with that Seven of Wands, but you need to plan ahead. Okay, so you also have the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is a court card. It can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Queen of Swords, she's all about, she's been through a lot. She's very logical. She's very smart, right? So I think which is very important when you kind of making those plans and the strategies, that use your logic, do the research that you have to do, and make your decisions, make your moves based on facts, based on whatever you found through the research. This can be also a card of clarity for some of you, that you might be able to see things clearly for the first time, but also it can be someone who kind of speaks her mind. Again, genders are not important in a reading like this, but I think it's important that speak your mind tactfully, right? Because you have here that negotiate, that clever ploy, so you need to kind of be very smart the way you use your words as well. But again, it can be a leadership opportunity as well for some of you, or a person that you might be connecting with, or your energy, as I said it. All right, so we also have the Hermit card. The Hermit is all about rethinking something, rethinking your plan, strategizing, building something, and thinking about being deep in thoughts that, okay, what is that I want to do? What is the kind of work that makes me happy? What is the kind of relationship that makes me happy? What is my true calling, right? The Hermit is always thinking about the big things in life, right? And that's what I think this strategy is here, right? So I think a lot of you will be strategizing as well. Some of you might be kind of choosing to go solo as well, or some of you are working on your own, or you've been single for a while as well when the Hermit comes up. But this is something that you chose. But again, I'm kind of getting here a lot of planning, right? Because you have here this plan your attack. So definitely with that Hermit, you will look into how you can prepare for anything that comes your way. Okay, so we also have here the Nine of Wands, which is the card of the wounded soldier. So what does this mean? This means that you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and I can kind of see it through many other cards as well. First of all, you have that Queen of Swords, who symbolizes someone who's been through a lot, difficulties, disappointments. And then you also have the Nine of Wands, which is someone who's been through a lot of battles, a lot of challenges as well. So it's very clear. And when the Nine of Wands comes up, some of you might be thinking that, okay, I just want to give up. I don't want to continue to fight. I don't want to kind of have these battles, arguments, disagreements, or fighting for a better position, better money, or survival as well. But this is a card of resilience. When this card comes up, the message is very clear. You should not give up. You should continue to fight, continue to battle for your dreams, because you're actually very close to achieving them. So keep going, keep pushing forward. And especially because you have here this beautiful Six of Wands, which is a card of success, a card of victory. When you've been through a lot of challenges, difficulties, and you're the winner. You're the one who's getting the job, the business deal, the relationship. You're super popular when this card comes up because you're in the center of attention as well. So a lot of people want to get to know you. A lot of people want to work with you. Some of you might be working in social media because you have an audience as well. But again, you have here progress. You have Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, and you're kind of heading towards that Nine of Wands. So there's a progress, which I think will be slower at the beginning, but it's going to speed up later. But again, you have here two victory cards, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. Those are related to victory as well. All right, let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push. So I hope that you already pushed those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And don't forget about the comment section either. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in those positive affirmations. For example, that I am victorious, I can achieve everything that I want, I attract new opportunities, and I'm very confident as well. Because you need to be confident to be that proud and victorious. Okay, so you also have here the Five of Cups, which symbolizes that you've been through a lot, like which we talked about, because the Five of Cups symbolizes a loss of something. A loss that can indicate that, something just didn't go as you planned. Some of you might have lost a job. Some of you might have gone through a breakup. Any kind of disappointment or loss that can be connected to the Five of Cups. But what's really important here with the Five of Cups, that not everything has been lost. And you shouldn't focus this year on whatever went wrong. You shouldn't focus on all those disappointments that you had in your life. You should turn around and focus on the opportunities. Okay, where do I go from here? Yes, I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of challenges. But what is the direction what I want to take? And focus on the opportunities, the new people that come to your way, the new jobs, the new deals as well. And make sure that you're well prepared. And you also have here the Knight of Cups. Again, it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This knight is romantic and dreamy, the knight in shining armor. So therefore, it can bring you love. It can bring you someone who's gonna offer their heart. because this is an offer that comes from the heart. So it can be that someone might kind of tell you how they feel about you. Some of you might get an engagement offer, marriage offer, or anything to that nature, or I don't know, move in with each other. It can also be a business deal or a job offer for some of you as well. And you also have here the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is another court card, which can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is someone who is very practical, very reliable, great with money. She knows how to make money. She knows how to multiply money. She lives in luxury. She's kind of the housewife or the mother that everyone is kind of envies, because she has everything what she needs. So this can be a very good advice from money, because again, she's really good in terms of how to make money. It can be a leadership opportunity. It might be a very reliable person as well that you can count on, that is loyal. There might be here two people connected to each other that are representing the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords energies as well. So there might be a business relationship here, or it might be a personal relationship between two people like that. You also have here the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups can be joy, celebration, happiness, community might be also an important topic. So some of you might be getting engaged, getting married, or celebrating something, birth of a child as well, because this can symbolize a birth of a child, something that will make you happy. But also I think for some of you, you need to kind of pay attention to some third-party activity. So I don't know, for example, like a love triangle. and there's a couple of reasons. Like, no, I normally don't read the Three of Cups as a love triangle unless you have a couple of other signs for that. And in this reading, I think we do have a couple of signs for it. And I tell you what, you have here the Seven of Wands, which we talked about it, that somebody might want to take whatever is yours or seduce you. You have here that Five of Cups energy as well, where you kind of have those three cups empty, and this is symbolizing disappointment. And you also have these three people, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups, which can symbolize kind of like a love triangle here. So but also it can be like simply just three people working with each other as well. So take it as it resonates with you, but I think you're gonna be able to it's very important that you're confident, very important that you build your strategy, and be very, very prepared for this year in terms of whatever you want to achieve, because you're very close to it. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.